Oh, the mic's going to town. Sorry about that. Thank you for pointing it out. It was not a fan, but my speakers were still on. It was the bass. The intro music bass was coming back through. Now the speakers are silenced. Hey, Top Tech. Hey, Zagini. Good morning. Alrighty then. Hello, everybody. We get the Amazons on the spin here. 7 minutes already. We will at some point give up and just play SKAVEN in the arena. Or at least spin them as well. The arena can take a little bit to get a game. Only 5 tabs worth of games. The ladder is not in a great state. Blood Bowl's not in a great state. 5 games there. Let's check the arena. I won't start the spin just yet. 5 tabs of games at the ladder, rather. 5 games at the arena. So like a game every 12 minutes is starting. Oof. It's not constant now, but you are still hearing it. I might have broken my mic. Let me unplug it. Testing. Gives us something to do while we're waiting for a spin. Okay. I need to mute the desktop audio. And then I can monitor this. Is that better now, Gaming Dad? How do I monitor this? Here we go. Okay, testing. It's not better. Let's turn the filters all off. Testing. Well, I'm a lot quieter. I am testing the microphone, turning the things back up. One at a time. Yeah, it's probably just have this game. I think when I screwed it up the other day, I was hitting a lot of buttons. I probably need the mic. The mic itself has a gain. The mic's gain should probably be maxed. Testing. The noise suppression will get rid of the static. Testing. Check. Levels. Check. This might be where we want to be. Levels, check, levels, check. Levels, checking the levels, checking levels. The noise suppression does get rid of most of it. It's still there. I don't know what these buttons do. I don't think they're doing it. I don't know what those buttons do. They don't seem to do anything. Squeak. The gate gets rid of it, but as soon as I talk, it's there, so that's not good. That helps a lot. But now I have to talk louder. Or get closer to the mic. Getting closer to the mic tends to be the answer. Levels, check. Now, if I turn the gate on, there's a risk if I get mumbly, it won't open. Oh, I had the noise suppression off that whole time. The noise suppression does cut it back. All right, we'll try like this. I'm a little bit quieter than normal. You just give it 4 dB. There's no static at all there. How did I just fix it? What did I do? Oh, you know what I did? I put the cord on the microphone arm instead of on the desk. It was picking up some static interference from another cable or my hand or something. Weird. Well, I can give us a little bit more gain then. Levels, check. Checking the levels. Levels check. Check. Checking the levels. Check. Checking the levels. Oh no, I lost. Levels, check. Levels. I think we want more. Do we want a little more? That's probably good there. Right, put the gate back on. There we go. And we found a game with the Amazons. All right. Turn the monitoring off. Get the audio back for you guys. Full screen mode. Now that the audio visual club portion of the stream is over, let's play some Blood Bowl. 1920 against our 2073. So 150 off. Team value 142, 129. We get 130k. Rolf. It's like the worst amount. We can take a biased ref. Oh, we got a raid coming in. Thugler bro, thank you for the raid. They do have a dirty player. We both have a dirty player. No sneaky yet. We could biased ref. Like a bribe cheerleader. We don't have enough for any stars. I could just grab an eagle. A piranha, I mean. Bloat or ball carrier. Yeah, that's a good idea. I think I'll take the biased ref. It's kind of good at keeping the team alive, too. Weird how I accidentally fixed the microphone thing at the end of it. Oops. I probably just broke it again. It was in the way. Whacked my hand on it, reaching for the mouse. We can't really brick anymore. Oh, I guess we can still brick. We still got rookie 4 strength. We had good players reset. Our ball carrier and this lady here, Tom Tech, got reset. But we do have more blodge than we used to. They gotta go for a line of scrimmage full of blodge. Beard back. There's somebody at the door. Yeah, hope your stream went great, Dogler Bro, if you're still there. Do appreciate y'all joining me at the start of my stream. Yesterday we lost a game with these Amazons. It got knocked down to 4th place. The unfortunate nature of top of the ladder gaming in an ELO system is it's going to take a few wins to get it back. Hello. I feel like I've played against this team before. I remember kicking it to a leader. 2 identical ball carriers and kicking it to the leader's side. I think I was supposed to kick it to not the leader's side. No, our ranks are quite a bit different. 150 apart. Ooh, I gained pro. We can go pro on our ball carrier. I don't even know if we really have a ball carrier. I guess we could go pro on top deck and just pick up on top deck. Nah, let's go pro battler here. The Mighty Blow. They are 1920. We're 2073. 153 apart. I did realize too with my Amazons, we are just a couple of games away from redraft, which is where Amazons shine. We redrafted our core team and they look abysmally bad. But Amazons absolutely shine at redraft. So if we get through the next, what, 3 games? 1436, 4 games, I guess. Then we do get to maybe get a win streak going post-redraft. Because, the higher the team values get, the deeper we get into the redraft cycle, the more tackle we have to play against, too. I think these guys have 2 tackle. Yeah, there's a tackle in the backfield. Tackle in the front field. I've also got 2 tackle. Mighty Blow attacking Linos that we can bonk is probably where we want to be. Tackle hitting superstars is I guess, an option too. There's a diving tackle I'm never going to remember. 2 stuns, not bad. We get a bonus punch. So we could hit here. Push her to there, and then we just get to go like infinite retry mode. They're on their tackle frenzy. We also kind of could just hit the tackle frenzy. I think I like that plan, though. If we both down it, then we can just hit the tackle frenzy. Oh, and we do both down it. I guess we can pro. It's free. We're both downs. Let me get one crack at her. If the biased ref, that's not as good as a bribe for just fouling randos. They're dirty players way in the back. I could have chained an extra hit here somehow. Oh, when I punched this... No, I can't see it. Oh, I could have pushed this, push there, push her there, and then this lady could have hit. I see now. Yeah, after the blitz failed. I think that is a hole in my play in general, is not reevaluating after the first dice are rolled. Thinking too long before doing any actions at all, and then not having time. Or like giving myself the time to reevaluate after a both down. Now there might be a chain push to get up onto the cage here. Nah, they're hitting these guys. They did have to do a dodge. Weird hit and run. Big diving tackle off of her. Maybe getting rid of what a chain push, like I was just talking about. Oh, it makes a gap for her to dodge into. That's why. A lot of dodges. Damn, I gave them an extra hit and they got a KO out of it. Bonk. I think a tackle blitz here. And a big foul on her is what we're hoping for. We can do that hit, and then blitz here. Try to do the both downable one. Failed. Free die. I'm gonna go greedy. There we go. The 6th dice is a POW. All right, big stomps. 4, 5. 5 pluses, and we get caught. Come on, ref. We're old buddies. I got the 5 old buddies. Nice. Biased ref, better than a bribe. 1/6 of the time. No, better than that, because bribe will also fail 1/6 of the time. So it's basically just better than a bribe. The 1/6s cancel out in that math. Sure. I forgot to kill the music. Only a stun, but a stun does mean we get to stomp it again. Yeah, the biased ref just keeps on going, too. Bribe is a single use. I still have the biased ref. But it's also shutting down their dirty player. They're not even lining up for fouls. Get a good hit onto this one. Tanked it. Just. Rolled a 7. 7 would break her. He's armor bust. The KO is on our ball carrier. We'll just have to run on the rookie. We need to level her anyway. Guard first or block first? Block is some good, but we're missing the guard. If we're going to keep running the ball, block is better. We want to try to get 2 levels on them. Earned a reroll for a 1 die and got the POW. Wait, that's not even a 1 die. It's just a chain push. But why did they put her there? That didn't do anything. Do we want to go after? The armor bust is not available. I would need a guard, which we're lacking. That's not a good hit for her this time. 2 assists here, we get that punch. And then an assist there. So 1, 2, 3, these are all sliding in. Still have plenty of others. We do want a good foul. I guess we could just go tackle this one. I don't think I did this in the right order. I have to abandon the foul now. Or... oh, this one's going here. Nice. Ooh, okay. We probably want to go back up and foul there. Oh, I didn't even need her there. Would it give it a POW? Ooh, give it a lot of POWs. ball. Back up there and step on the 4 strength. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Missed by 1. I wouldn't have got her either. It could have if I didn't waste that assist. This one's arguably better anyway. Frenzy tackle. Something's wrong. Murder isn't working, and it's all that we know. Down a player. They keep getting to hit my good players. Ooh, bonk. I guess the problem is I have mostly good players. They're either rookie positionals or leveled up linos. Basing all my tackle. Nice. Is that ball safe? Not really. Especially because I can hit this one. Alright, it's safer now. Hit that one. If we hit that one and that one, we can get in a gap. Gap filled. Oosh. That seems likely to be where we want to be. Set up another stomp onto this one. That'll get us that hit. Guard in there will get us that hit. Let's do the blitz. I guess the mighty blow can just blitz here. And then we can do that hit. The block hit before the 3 die. Nice spot for the tackle to be. Stunned. 2 both downs and a push. There's a pow. Nice. But blitz that one, we can have a much better foul under her. Hanky. Give her the boot. Stunned and caught again. Come on, ref. They're just studs. Another 5! Biased ref that keeps on giving. We go way back. The biased ref has done better than a bribe now. The biased ref is a 5th of a bribe. You actually need to give 5 argues, I think, before it's better. Or you need to get caught 5 times before it's better. But the bribe only does only actually help you once, so even that's not true. Bribe works 5/6 of the time. Biased ref works 1/6 of the time. Ooh, jump up failed. Nice. Stay down. This is not a secured ball, meaning they might be planning to score early. I don't know why you wouldn't move the ball first if you weren't planning to score. What's their blitz? Oh, maybe they meant to blitz there and just misclicked. Did that. Oh, they're handing off? They're handing off to this one. 25 SPP. Failed catch. Oh, your girl fixed it. It's going to be harder to stall now, though. Or strength in the cage instead of on the edge of the cage. Better spirits today? Yeah, yesterday sucked. We're in the rebuild mode now, though. A death and a loss. Not fun. We have to go blitz that one if we want the best foul. We could just base her if we just want reasonable foul. And then we can go after this tackle. Armor busted tackle. Seems like a pretty good target to go after. We go after with frenzy. Or with tackle. I don't know which one's actually better. The frenzy might be better because it also gets a pro retry. He's basically a stunty. Get her. Digging for pows. Found it right away. Nice. Involuntary basing. %. There we go. 3rd time's the charm. Oh, we got caught again. 5-5-6-4. Come on, ref, you're in on this now. You're in on this now. Another 5. The turn ends. These 3 get stuck out of field position. So it makes their stall a lot easier getting caught, but makes next drive a lot easier. Getting rid of the tackle frenzy. My one turn's not great. It would be nice to make them score a little bit early. We left one easy hit and one work for it hit. They did move up after Bludge Guard. On both of them, they really like move up. I've pretty much gotten into the habit of only doing move up when only doing move up on ball carriers, basically. Opponent likes them just on random good pieces. Ooh, skulls, hello. So much for the free hit. It's going to cost you a reroll. Ball wasn't safe. And I had to reroll there. Someone needs to go down and someone needs to take her place. Oh, wait, I can surf that. For it. I do plug the other hole. Surf's up. Failed dodge here. Ending this turn early would be great. It would leave the stomp on her. Stomp both or tackle out. Back-to-back turns. That'd be huge. Failed dodge with the armor bust. Done. Well, that doesn't mean we can step on it. I was hoping it would just be the direct removal. This is the turn where we have to base heavily, though, if we want to make them score. Not foul heavily. We can go this one here, surf. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Go for it to get on the ball. And bring everything else in, basing everybody. And then we just hope they fail the dodge, I guess. I could tuck her in there too. If there's stuff all over this. Wait, my assist is in the way. So my assist actually has to go there. So I'd be stuck with players here and here. But I don't know if they'd have the luxury of counter surfing, assuming I don't just go for a giant foul. Actually mark this stuff. No foul at all, even. No, this one can get there. That's fine. To go for it, surf. The push. Into the crowd with her. Come on, t-shirt man. Seriously hurt. Back-to-back removals. Not necessarily on both tackles, so we still have our unassisted foul. Oh, they didn't aggro apothecary the badly hurt either. Nice. Very nice. I had to go there if I actually wanted to just block the dodge score. Oh, too late. No assist foul. It is armor busted already. Ooh, caught on low pair. Pair twos. A 6! I'm sure our opponent isn't frustrated at all. Not one bit. Five, 5, 5, 6. 4 successful argues. 3 of them from the biased ref. Yeah, it's no go for it to go up and around that way. This one could dodge and blitz. And maybe even open up the stall, actually. You get a cheeky chain push. There might be a way to get enough free to stall. The move up lets them do the old surf and score. They could dodge and blitz here. We're having a long think. I'm going to go throw a burrito in the microwave. You're back.
Yeah, I'm free. Free balling.
Oh, they did get the old surf and score.
Hostile detected. Hostile detected.
Unfortunate use of my time bank there. He probably did that the second I stood up, didn't he? Okay, it was fine. Have to get a roll. And we get a 2-turn. Bum. We got both KOs back. Luis. Getting the thrower back is really good for this 2-turn. Oh, I heard the burrito. time bank expenditure was worth the burrito. Even strategically. Haven't had breakfast yet. Okay, they are blocking the 2-turn by going wide. I get to surf their leader, though. Oh, they actually leave the surf. Huh. Alright. It's a little unexpected. It does use some of my resources. Maybe they did it on purpose. I need somebody like here. Somebody here. And then we do our surf. And then we set up over here with the ball. Block hit there. Don't want retries on that hit anyway. I guess we do want a Mighty Blow hit. She's valuable to be up with the crew, but Mighty Blow is valuable up there too. The ball salvaging what would have been an awful kick without on the ball. Knuckle dusters for the drive. Guess we'll put it on her in case she pows on the first hit. We could have put it on one of the ones taking a line hit, I guess. That might have been better. Smooshed! Nice. I've got mail. Your opponent is ready for a match. Oh, no, I have a playoff game starting right now. Oops, I forgot about playoffs. Shoot. Well, let me message him on Discord. If he minds waiting, I will, Totally forgot it was playoff day. See if he minds waiting a little. Yeah, we're on track to win this too. what he says. He's typing. He had already messaged it in the Discord. Okay, good. He said he could wait. Whew, I feel like a jerk though. I put that body in a bad spot for me. I have 2 rerolls. I was probably supposed to do the go for it. Well, I burned one picking it up. Maybe that does change things. Oh, they have on the ball free movement. This skill is so stupid. I don't think it was intended for this. I definitely should have done the go for it now. All right, we got to play fast. No more using like 2 minutes 47 seconds in the time bank. That needs to still be there. At the end of the game. Pair of 2s. Bobbled tour. Do I spend a reroll on a 4+? The turn still ends. I think I do. Wait, no, that was probably dumb. Because I don't get to move her. Wait, I get to move her? I don't think I'm supposed to get to move her. The bounce pass. I don't think I'm supposed to be able to move her. Definitely like right to reroll if I can move her. Dodge goes manual there automatically on the sideline. It's not a setting thing. It is supposed to work that way? Nice. I think in Blood Bowl 2, ball touching ground was a turnover. But it is a different rule set. Which they never bothered to give us the rulebook for. I thought it bounced, though. I thought it did hit the ground and do the bounce. Inaccurate and the scatter happened. No, the scatter... Yeah, the bounce. There's the bounce. The D8 for the bounce. Yeah, he's setting up a surf. Maybe I should just concede this anyway. It has to come to a rest on the ground. Okay. That's the new rule. I went for the retry. Maybe he doesn't see the surf. Well, the surf is back there now. Dodge and a go for it. No, they did see the surf. They just got there in a roundabout way. Well played. Scoring threat still. Technically. Well, let's play it quick like we were saying. There's no thinking here. Success. The pro implementation is a little questionable. Nope, I can't get in for that other hit. 7%. Let's go. Nope. Should animations off too. Oh, to bounce throwback in? If your player catching it, it keeps the her go too. Nice. He still has 10 players, but we got rid of his best player and then used up his bench. We still have our whole bench. You can score quick and go for the win. We can pick up on the thrower and look for a quick score with a handoff to Tom Tech. Risked my kicker for no reason last drive. Free ball, nice. Take the bonk. we were lined up for the super surf, but we'll just take the bonk. I might 3-die the mid one. You believe how legitimate that scoring threat is. Unbelievably legitimate. That's not ideal. I wanted this one to be up as my actual scoring threat. I couldn't end the turn. We got caught again. I've got caught on every foul, I think. And I've argued them all. Another 5, a fourth 5. Best biased ref ever. Was from the wrong square, and now it looks genius. Yeah. Yeah, I wanted to base their good player. They do attack the scoring thread. I mean, it's just a good target to attack. There's a breach in my burrito. Breach issues. There's gaps all over the place. Oh, I missed the double skulls. I was too engrossed in burrito. And a failed dodge. Decent. It's opponent in chat. It literally just like he's screwing my playoff opponent, not me. Like, it's so rare for somebody to disconnect. I can't remember the last time somebody disconnected. Would he really do that? I don't know. Some people find that like any edge you can get in a game is fair. So some people's parents never taught them about sportsmanship, fair play. I mean, there's people who use wall hacks in shooter games. That quality of human being is certainly also playing this game. They just don't have access to those tools. Your internet just went out for 3 minutes. It does happen. I'm just saying, like, what a time for it to happen. Why is he doing this? Well, I did argue roll 4 fives on bias ref. We've been getting pretty lucky. And if he's in chat, then he knows that I'm on a time crunch. But I might just concede. If he can stall long enough. Or his internet went out. That is the coincidence. That's why I'm hiding the time, so he can't... If he is in chat, he can't, like, do it perfectly. Alright. He's back. The ladder's rigged? It could be. Hit her this way. Failed. Slows us down by a turn. Weird, it didn't take my command. But then the internet, it might be the servers, not just the internet. Make a double corner cut to hit me. 4, 5, 6, go, go. I'm fine leaving that. Yeah, I didn't think he would take it. That was a bug moving her. You press on another square, it bugs out. Stalling would be faster to get into the playoff game. Turns spent stalling in the back corner are a lot quicker than us fighting over the ball. My frenzy. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Single go for it to surf. Immediately block the play, I point out. I think he's in chat. Alright, we gotta play quick. Ball's safe. Start swinging immediately. On the jump up, I've made an error. Back on the armor boost. Did not get her. Would I bet you the old Surf and Score immediately did that play too? I mean, it's a bit of a self-fulfilling prophecy sort of situation where, you know, I'm going to point out a good play. They're looking at the same board. Like, they're going to often find the good play too. But it's not like they're following my advice necessarily. The playoff game coming up here, as soon as we're done this, is the sprint playoffs, where you play with fixed teams. But fixed teams that are quite a bit higher team value than NAF normal, and a very unique style to make them. You got like points, and you can decide the points, but every repetitive copies of skills cost an extra point for each copy, like it scales. So like your first block is 1 of your skill points, your second block is 2, your third block is 3. But then there's also a rule allowing you to spam 1 skill across 4 players for cheap. It's a weird rule set. It is Resurrection. I am playing Amazons. I have no idea what my opponent's playing. I did not prepare. Swoosh. Looks like we're going to have the chance to score on one of these 3. We have 4 turns to steal. They do still have their blitz. Ball's fine. Oh, ball's not fine. Ball's not fine at all. I thought this was more dense than it actually is. Gotten through tackle successfully. Swoosh. Reroll gets double pow. We're not fine. By giving bad advice. The problem with that is it makes the stream significantly worse. Well, we want to score on top deck anyway. A draw and a touchdown on top deck is fine. Easier said than done, though. He's got his guards in good spots here. Playing fast, still being a little tired. A little underfed. Warm-up game for players. Need 1 more for that hit. I don't think we're going to get 1 more hit. We're going to have to use Tom Tech. Skulls. Reroll gets the POW. We could surf this one. Pick up on the rookie there. Oh, I already blitzed. I only get 1 blitz. I want another blitz. I blitzed so fast, I'm not used to playing this quick without thinking. Totally derped on the blitz being used already. I don't know if there's anywhere safe to put this. Sure seems like there isn't. Oh, back here's maybe fine. Good enough. Still 10 of them. 3, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 10v10. Doing better on removals this time around. This one can technically reach me. It's just not that valuable. They'll probably just do a blitz to get better basing. Cat just got home. She meows like crazy when she gets let in. She needs me to know that she is home. And to be fair to her, it's what we do. We get home and immediately make a lot of noise at each other. They burnt a reroll. They burnt their last reroll. All right, we can actually push for the win now. Score on dirty player. Work towards sneaky good. Then we get 3 turns to steal, but they don't have a reroll. They also don't have sure hands. They're immediately going to make this blob worse. Because I said that. 12, 11, 10, 9, 8. All 3 of them are scoring threats. We could just score on this one after the other 2 free. Just a push. One dice skull. All right. Double skulls for us. Burning through our rerolls. Or 5 against 5. So I need 2 more helpers. Can do that blitz. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Both down sucked. We would have been able to do this a little bit cleaner. Just with the tackle hit. We didn't make that wall. Frenzy trap? You get rid of a go for it? I mean... Can't pick her. Burning all my rerolls on getting this touchdown is not great. All right. No reroll, short drive. We got it, though. We did get it. Stay in the brick for a 3-turn attempt. He wasted his reroll on the 1 dice skull. When he was probably fine ending the turn there. I wasted my rerolls on skulls and then failed handoff. Apparently this is called the battleship. You can't sink my battleship. Maybe I don't want to be the battleship, because the saying is you sunk my battleship. They seem to get sunk all the time. Definitely not the right setup, but just playing quick. Random rookie back here. Can't sink a brick. You have to be floating to be sunk. Send her deep. Oh, I should have sent it shallow so they couldn't get under it with the 3 movement. Free balling gets rid of one of my ways to win. No thrower? KO'd. Yeah, should have done a shallow kick. Versus playing a little too quick. I could have all-mans them too. We're only up 1 player. The brick doesn't take the best advantage of a short kick. Being more spread out definitely makes it easier to get around on a blitz or a failed pickup. Wholly legitimate scoring threat. Oh, I got the challenge request again. It has been half an hour. Let's do the pass for the fast advanced. That's safe back there, though? Like, it's pass just to get yourself a potato. 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 9. 9's his scoring line. He's not even a scoring threat. Weird play. But he's still hittable. Very weird play. I guess we go 1-die that. Wrestle tackle 1-die. I don't want to overly move. I don't want to be caught horribly out of position when this fails. But I need to be able to respond to it working. No, we don't get her up. We don't get that scoring threat through. I can get this scoring threat through. No, she's a go for it to be a scoring threat. We don't need a scoring threat, so to speak, at the moment anyway. All right, let's save the other ones to react. Damn. Banana peel. Not marking them does let them be part of the screen. I wasn't too worried about him going for a touchdown right now. Well, maybe I committed a little too much forward. Because now he does get to just stall in the back corner. I'll have to do a cage dive. Would have been a good game if I wasn't so rushed. God, I wish I didn't burn my reroll, 2 rerolls on that final turn when I decided to push for the win. Able to fix that banana peel would have been good. They'll dodge from them. Which does leave the cage dive open here. This is possibly better? What does the game think? 51% that way? 39% that way. Way to get an assist? I don't think so. If I make him score next turn, it gives us a 1 turn, so it's not that valuable. I'll save the rest to respond to success here. Got the corner cut. Careful, Egg. We're in. We get the POW. We can work with this. We can work with this. 2. We failed to work with this. No, teamwork. We have the ball now. We have the ball now. I should have moved her first, but I am still rushing a little, I guess. She would have just been here, so I don't think. Could have been here, too. Based on wrestle, but the wrestle's stuck on a guard. We're also based on the jump up. I definitely have some options here. Okay, let's hit that one with the retry up. Are they going to dodge to get the 2-die? Probably. Get another assist. Hold. Hopefully we can hold the draw at least. The win is kind of tough. I mean, we have passed a midfield handoff to threat. So it's kind of tough, but it's like 4+3+3+. It's not that tough. Holding on to the ball is the tougher part. They get their dodge. This is a wrestle hit, too. At least he can't waste too much more time. He's in his last minute in the bonus bank. Swoosh! We hold the ball. I still have to do a dodge. Luckily, he pushes us off of the diving tackle. Might have to hand off here and do a long bone. Unless we can just use the blitz to come more forward. I'm gonna have to use the blitz up there. We could hand off here and then pass. Five plus pass, I guess, is the play. Meanwhile, we're not mitigating failure very well in any aspect. I don't know if these punches are meaningful. Oh, this thing's on the ball too, so it's going to get back onto me. Oh, we got the lucky pow. Not going to get back onto me. Guess it's actually pretty meaningful to get these things based. Swoosh. So dead. Plus pass. They have other on the ball. Not relevant. I guess relevant for recovering. Inaccurate pass that we caught? One go for it for the win! Touchdown! Yes! Ah! You miss every shot you don't take. inaccurate to the player for the second time in the game. W's in chat. W's in chat. Holy crap. My God. What a game. Dude. I did not expect to win this one. You gotta push for the win, though, sometimes. Sometimes you just gotta go for it. Set up anti-one turn. I don't know if he can pull it off. He's got a lot of move-ups, but they're all on 7s. Look at all the W's. Thanks, guys. Oh, jeez, that was close. Two inaccurate catch passes. And like argued with the ref 5 times. Nah, he doesn't have frenzy. I'm the one with frenzy. He doesn't have a frenzy. Bring it in a square just so it never goes out of bounds without a gust of wind. It's a blitz! I don't even know where he was going to try to one turn if he was. It looks like he probably wasn't one turning me. Just use our blitz for gating SPP. My half-hour estimate was pretty far off. Took 50 minutes to finish the game from there. I think he stalled. Ooh, a turnover. Nice. That'll end it quicker. 1 die. Okay, no time to look at the stats. We gotta... My playoff opponent waited long enough. Which team is it here? This one. I called playoffs. Nuffle's giving good signs for the playoff game. Well, Zin was the one who was patient. Ooh, Wood Elves. I think they have 2 tackle. I remember looking ahead of time at my possible opponents. And I think I remember seeing a Wood Elf that actually had 2 tackle. So this is the top 8. Round of 8, I believe. Okay, I'm pretty sure we want to kick. Yeah, double tackle. which is rare in this format. They've got it. Heck of a war dancer. Gonna kick them the ball though. Don't have any formations saved on this team. Do I care about them slipping past me? Actually. The Frenzy take a hit. Ooh, dirty player on the bench. That's great. Put the blodge up there. Protect my tackler. So yeah, the rules for this tournament were a bit weird. You get one player that's level 5, one player that's level 4. Everyone else has to max at 2 learned skills. Pretty sure this is not a biased ref. Indeed, we do have our dirty player that again though. A dauntless tackle. Mighty blow tackle strip ball pro. So their dancers are their high level ones. I've got a high level warrior. Your level 5 gets a secondary as well. Kick it shallow. There's a chance they want to run away. Pick the deeper of those 2 options, though. Solid defense. Hello. That's pretty good. Put 5 maneuvered. Definitely putting the guards here and here. Bring forward. Sidestep. Boop. Boop. My secondary is a diving tackle. I'll let them slip past those 2. They have a sneaky kit. I took an extra defensive because, like I said, your first copy of skill only costs 1 point. So you're really incentivized to get a spread. Like I have a spread. 1 frenzy, 1 kick, 1 dirty player, 1 wrestle, 1 tackle, 1 defensive. Block was my spammable skill. So I got to take block on by 4 positionals. And I took an extra block on Alino. I did pay for it. I think it only cost me 2. So your spammable skill, like going above your spammable skill, only costs you like as if you had 1. Tree gets a push. Tree gets onto my diving tackle, but my diving tackle's got 2 elf buddies. They didn't DACA. We do get a blitz. I have wrestle tackle, I have mighty blow block. I don't have that good of battling skills against swooshy elves. But then again, they can't have that much dodge because of the rule set. So there's lots of linos we can use our blitz on just to try to get attrition. They left a good catcher on the bench. You might actually be punching the tree here. Well, they are going to take this hit. Skulls. Lucky. Well, the catcher threw it too and got removed. Hello. The end of that last ladder game was a good sign for the playoff game. Frenzy's almost tackle. I like the way you think. Frenzy's basically tackle. I could technically go hit the ball. I don't know if it's a good idea, but I could. I could even get rid of the quarter cut. No, I can't get that. I can't make that chain work that well. We could also blitz our way onto the ball. We could try to knock the tree over. 3, 4, 5. Pretty easy to knock the tree over, actually. I could just blitz right, here. Or random lino there. Yeah, I think I like just blitzing here. I like how I'm kind of in the go fast mode still. We'll save our time bank. Whoosh. I don't want my leader being the one to get blitzed. Leave it a bit deep. Oh, okay. I was like, oh crap, we're all stuck on the tree. Now there's just a blodge stuck on the tree. Although I guess the tree gets to follow up, probably, and get back onto 3 linos. Diving tackle onto 3 or 4 elves, depending how you count stuns. That guy was unlikely to dodge anyway. Nothing says good use your time like stacking all your players around a tree. I love hitting me a tree. I feel like both downing the tree is good. Like the block hit was good. I wouldn't have done it if it was all 1 and 9 hits. Leader didn't get blitzed. Frenzy didn't get killed by the blitz. They used the blitz just to get back to the midfield. Back to the tree. Probably a good spot to be. I don't know if I needed to even go over here. If they did push forward last turn to this far, like, that probably would have been bad for them. Even if I left it wide open. Don't like sneaky get lino. That's a 90k fouling piece. Well, I think it's there because of the cheapness of skills. It's not 90k because it's a really weird rule set. Your first copy of any given skill costs 1 point. Your second copy is 2. Your third copy is 3. So you can't really dodge spam. I don't know if he took any dodge on his linos, though, did he? Yes, this lino. He took a wrestle dodge. So that sneaky get is half the price of giving that player dodge instead. Well, the sneaky get defends the fact that it's actually a good lineman. You can only get caught if you break your armor. Nice, he did take root. Huge. Now we can ignore the tree. I prefer dirty player, though. Like, I do not like sneaky get before dirty player. Like, on a stunty that doesn't have general access, there's a pretty good argument for it, but this guy could have just been dirty player. Could have taken the both down and unrooted himself? Yeah, that might have been an advanced play. It was into block, but it wouldn't have been a duel. The standing tree isn't worthless, but it's pretty close. Where the grounded tree may or may not stand back up, but at least it has a chance to start to be relevant again. And a small chance it dies. But it's a pretty small chance it dies. Okay, we just mighty blow that one. Group fairly well here. I don't think we're going to base up there. Put it one too far over, I think. I would rather be here and there. Too late. Just because now this guy can get reached a little easier. Maybe I was supposed to base that. Because now this guy's really tempted to get in there. Another removal. Big. Kind of like just staying on both of the corpses with the diving tackle. 2 turns, 2 removals. Damn good start to the playoff game. How much longer is the season? You want ogres already? Ogres! Oops. Super secret safety. Secret even to me. Damn it. I ran it too far back, too safe last turn. Ended up stunning it. Cameraman stun. Yeah, about 30 days left in the season. Dead dirty player. It's probably worth apothecarying. That one's close. It's only a 50-50 to come back. It does come back.
$5 Friday.
$5 Friday! And we did still have the bench. So, like, it's dirty player, a skill worth defending. You were wondering if I'd missed that or not, but didn't want to mention it in the playoff game. Yep. Out of sight, out of mind. Thank you, Falcon. Appreciate the $5. Skadoosh. Hey, El Salvador. NB9 would be a low player count game, I think. They've got the better killer. I do get a tackle hit onto it now, though. Val with a rookie lino. Ooh, the dodge through. Maybe we don't get the hit with this one. Could certainly keep picking on linos. We still get the hit. One less movement there actually did kind of hurt me a little. Kind of hurt me a lot, actually. That pathing scared me. Wasn't exactly sure where they were hitting. Want both of these hits? I think so. Oh, I almost forgot her again. Like, she only barely snuck into view here. This piece is too good to have stuck over here forever. Bring support over. Hit it next turn. Oh, I stunned it. Oh, that makes that look silly. I should have punched it first. She could have been over here. 3 turns, 3 removals. Triple stun. They only have 5 players for this turn. One of them's rooted. They only have 4 players for this turn. It's not enough to cage with. I guess they can cage around the rooted tree, in theory. In practice, they can't. One die their way forward. Yeah, I think a bit of a risky play, but I think their only play. And it worked. Well, it worked so far. They still need some 2+. We can likely surf part of their cage if we feel like that's the best play. Yeah, I'd be a lot better off if this one was over here. Spends a reroll on the dodge. They didn't build the full sideline cage. Flared that one out. I wouldn't have been able to surf that one anyway. This guy's a much better guy. So surf him, pin the ball carrier. Be an option. Depends where he goes. Surf the tree. That would be an epic undertaking. I don't think I'm up for. Oh, nice. But going there means I can't pin after the surf. Well played. There is the option of stomping that War Dancer before we move any of those 3. No, we're blitzing with one of these 2. We're either doing the surf or the mighty blow hit. I think we're doing the surf. I guess we could also get down in front here with the sidestepper. I think I'm supposed to surf. And do a go for it to get to there. I don't know if I'm supposed to foul. I am leaving it. One and 9 reroll. Whoosh. Reroll fix the 1 and 9. The crowd does not murder. I've got animations turned off still. I don't think I'm supposed to foul this guy. The pressure is too good. You have 1 assist foul? That's starting to be pretty damn bad, though. Two on the go for it. dodge one die onto the sidestep, but he has tackle. And then probably has to score. This elf can dodge, but this one can't. It's even got diving tackle on it, in addition to the tackle zones. It starts with the W, you gotta foul it. The witches and the war dancers and the wolves. And the water waters. I was in such a rush, I didn't even update the stream title. Oh, we just ran straight through. Okay. I wasn't even watching, I was doing paperwork. Group title updated. They got their KO back. Dodge, one hard dodge, and another dodge. But we get 4 turns to respond, so this is going according to plan. Don't want to hit the tree on my short drive. We could use Tackler there. Just use both of the strong ladies there and there. If the tackle hit is worth it. No, I guess the tree's in the way. We never really do that very efficiently. I could sneak somebody there and then hit from there. We can't do that. It's not very efficiently. To the safe place. Little far back, so Blitz isn't the best. Still covering the wings. Friends with the ref. We got another biased ref. Boss. Smoosh. I should probably bring the animations back. I missed the animations. The surprise swooshes have been fun this game, though. Oh, we can't get to there. I guess I didn't bring the assist over anyway. I won't even dodge. The tree's got a good spot here. It's got a good spot there. Make the tree stay on the one lino. This formation protects the tackler. They're probably just going to blitz the front of the cage. Front of the bus. Third place on the ladder now? Nice. After that win. Creeping our way back up. Yeah, I didn't have time to even look how much SR I gained. Oh, they just hit the line out. They don't even go for the blodges. I hate that it highlights the wrong option. It doesn't highlight what they actually picked. I'm gonna need a halftime bathroom break. I didn't get a chance to run to the bathroom before the game started. I'll do a quick ad break in the halftime too. That'll mean nobody has to watch an ad during the game. You'll just miss the animations and maybe a little bit of setting up the line of scrimmage. Stomps before tree punching. Gets caught. Snake Eyes. Pair of threes on the armor and Snake Eyes on the thingy. Wait. He's a biased ref? Where did he get the +1 from? Kickoff event? Friends with the ref. Succeeds on a 5+. It's different than a +1. He didn't even swing here? Alright, I guess I trade a lino for a tree. That seems a good value for me. I don't have a lot of time to push forward here, though. We're not super time crunched, but we don't have a lot of time. Let's here and base up and try to get ground that way. That go for it. Where's the ball gonna go? Right there? So I guess these two could swing over and be the back of the cage. Letting this stuff all do a bunch of basing. Hopefully the oodles of basing will get us forward next turn. We got three loose players here. We can spend some of those resources to actually get tackle punches. They are going to take that punch. Killer v killer. Seems like a good punch to invest in. But that's the kind of investment I needed to actually be able to push forward next turn. If I didn't engage, I don't think we would ever get through. KO'd and not caught with an early foul. First dice roll foul. That does become the assist, a double dip. A greedy double dip. He gets the KO. We have a bench, though. No follow-up. Leaves my dirty player loose. Nothing but pows. Need a scoring threat to get through this turn. I expected them to go there and punch. Fails the dodge off a tackle. Wait, that's not tackle. That's dodge and optional. Dodge and optional. Even with giving that hit away, we're having a hard time breaking through. 12, 11, 10, 9, 8. This is my scoring line for a 6 move. We could blitz this. Maybe stick the ball in here. Good luck us next turn. My 4 strengths. So we could blitz there. Also not that useful. We need the tackler hit the war dancer. Which is also a valuable punch. Or can we get this way? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 12, 11, 10, 9, 8. Okay, so technically... Yeah, I guess that's a really good blitz too. We have rerolls to make sure we get through, because we do have to knock him down. Yeah, we'll go that way. We do get through. Twelve, 11, 10, 9, 8. Ugh. I wish I could get farther up. Don't love leaving 2 go ports for the touchdown turn. I'll still love that the back corner's going to be a bunch of go forts to finish. I guess not much can get through there. We don't really need the back corner. One, two, three, four, five, six. Go for it. Go for it. 7. That guy can almost make it around, which means the War Dancer can almost make it around too. We'll have to do the go for it. I don't know if we have to re-roll them. But I think we are going to have to do them. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. We'll stay here so we're keeping the tree from getting in. 1, 2, 3, 4. The tree can't get on the ball if I go here. Block that square. Leap in. You can't really play around leap in. I've got sure hands for a strip ball. -4 and guard on it. Sidestep punch become a scoring threat. I just didn't want this guy getting back over there. Or around below either. Like the around below path was a little worrying. I don't think there's much danger of him punching me. He needs to stop the touchdown. Check for safeties. Oh, that was the one doing the attack too. Made him roll a dice. He might fail a dodge at some point. He's failing lots of armor rolls. Well, we have wrestle tackle ready to get the ball loose. We have handoff to this one, which doesn't need any dodges currently either. We're afraid of getting surfed. I guess that's also connecting with these guys. Like if I got that hit, being farther over would let the ball just run straight through a gap. Yeah, after the handoff, she could use the blitz to get rid of one of the go-for-its with hit and run. It moved him. Now he's in the way. One dice skull. Last turn. Easy reroll. Easy pow. Dang it. Surprised that was the choice and not dodging to get thicker back here. I guess diving tackle scares him. Getting rid of the escape hatch. But I think we blitz that and hand off. We do this hit and then we go to that hit. Can I 3-die it? No. I could bonus punch this one though. It is an overtime format, I think. I haven't gone to overtime yet. Kapow, nice. Nice, needed that POW. Got the KO. Don't think I do the 1 in 9 into blodge. Handoff's good. Double go for it. Touchdown. Nice. Okay, quick bathroom break. Ooh, I'll be right back. Right. Time bank still preserved here. KO both stayed out, but I had a bench. That is great news. This turn I might want to hit the tree. Not gonna lie. I don't want to hit the tree. I know I shouldn't. I know I shouldn't. But watch me do it anyways. Look at who we get to go tackle. Canadian lumberjack syndrome. Never hit the tree. Do you mean always hit the tree? I think you mean always hit the tree. Quick snap. That doesn't help us hit the tree. No free ball. Oh, quick snap gives us a retry there. It's definitely valid. Got him. 4, 5, 6. We need one more assist. You remember killing a tree in one of your first games of Blood Bowl 2? Your opponent called you some not nice names. Rude. Timber. Damn it. I make mistakes. Mistakes were made. Should I keep committing? Or wave after wave of my women after it? No, they actually allow the push. I'm going to follow up to get diving tackle onto that. Well, and we can hit the tree next turn. How bad is stepping on this? There is the problem of these elves' approach. That is certainly an issue with stepping on that guy. I mean, I could no assist step on that guy. That seems like it would probably be fair. We do get to pick up. I'm a little paranoid about the gauntlet run. It's still stomping though. Dang it. Pair of twos ejected. You like the ball just staying out of range of that guy more? Yeah. I like the ball getting back with my team ASAP. But here would make it to like here next turn, so that probably would have been fine. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Go for it, go for it. But it's not a clean hit. I could have been here though. I don't think I needed to care about this angle. Keep the ball deeper and then commit for the foul. I was worried about failing the pickup. Bringing these two back was more about the failed pickup than the successful pickup. What a pro. Gets a push. Down to 10. What do they got? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. NB7. No, I don't like I didn't like them on the line of scrimmage for a failed pickup. Too many times elves have swarmed back and then second failed pickup loses you the game. I might be over paranoid of that though. Inky get onto the tackle. Wrestled ourselves to the ground and got fouled. He doesn't get caught. Hey, Viking Cup, thank you for the raid. Here we go, swoosh. Guess I'm the one who went swoosh. Tree tried to go smash. No thump, only swoosh. I really want to put players there and there and hit the tree. It would also get me that hit, which would also get me that hit. I'm running low on good blitzing players. We could blitz with her. Get her away from the tree. Run the ball away. Away is too far. Maybe away isn't too far, now that they've committed to staying in the back. Timber! Got him! Now I got all kinds of players stuck on the tree. Foul the tree. Dirty players gone. Otherwise, I bite. Any dead elves? Lots of injured ones. Stay back on this square so they can't get an assist for Dauntless Man. They can use their blitz to get an assist for Dauntless Man. Nice, the tree stays down. Well, the dancer, there's no left to activate. Not enough fouls. I fouled once and got caught. He's fouled 3 times. Still has his dude. Had a successful argue. Armor bust. It's resurrection mode though, so. Removals is removals. This is what I was talking about though, like with a deep ball, it's a little bit hard to like regroup with their team. But I think he's short enough on elves. It's not like he can mark everything and have threats. Straight to the stomp. All caught. Re-stunned. They do not dodge off a diving tackle. They are basing all mans, but they're not threatening the ball at all. Is more dancer loose? The one die. Oh, they are trying to come forward and threaten the ball. Weird dodge. Guess it lets this guy leap. Loose players here, here, and here. You can punch there to get another one loose for the cage. These two are loose as well. Blitz with that one, I guess, maybe.
Never mind the maneuvers. Just go straight at them.
Straight at him. Uh-oh. Swoosh. Well, enough swooshes to get him out of the way and finish the cage. I think they can do a leap at the ball now. They can dodge this guy to tag and then leap in. Good to see you, Natalis. Oh, yeah, maybe we could have caged over here easier with those two. We would have had a guard in the cage. One guard in the cage. Doesn't matter that much. Second dancer's got diving tackle on it, which I think still hurts sleep. If they succeed in agility test trying to leave a square marked by this player. Sounds like leap applies. We're just battling this turn. We're battling well. About pows. Just a stun. They still have their blitz. Train cage? The bus, you mean? The bus. I don't know if I have enough players to bus. You need 7 to do it really well. Hey, GC. Good to see you over in YouTube land. You can watch on the Switch while at work on the YouTube. Nice. Cage here. Whoosh. The ball's going to be there. A little vulnerable to getting leaped at into this square. A little vulnerable to the tree, actually. Tree invasion. I was going to mark the dancer and stand here. But that would let him get the tree in. Might have to mark the tree. Still stand here. Dumped him with a tackle hit on the kicker. Oh, this guy can even stand there and leap to there. Oh, there was chain pushing it against by standing that one. I don't know if they had enough to plug all the holes. Tree in, hit that, and then I think they would have had one left over. And it would have got guard on the ball too. Hey, BB Nut. This was the tournament you got beaten round 2? I think it's round 3 now. Let's go for an attrition punch. Fail to break armor. All kinds of Amazons stuck on the freaking tree now. But we're Amazon, so we can just dodge away. Paid extra for 2 sidesteps. Wait, what was his repeat skill? Maybe it was sidestep? Maybe he didn't use his repeat skill. I don't know what the the rule was for what else. It's some position can have the repeat skill on the cheap. It changes which positions for each team. Sometimes it's 2 positionals, like with Amazons. Sometimes it's just 1. Like your Orc Blitzers. Is this the playoffs? Playoffs for what? This is the ladder sprint playoffs from last season. We qualified a sprints team. Ooh, take root. Nice. And he shoves us away. Four turns to score still. We could blitz the dirty or the sneaky player. We could blitz over here just to get off the tree. I kind of like blitzing here and then regrouping. I think I like that. Not a lot of time, I think, here. Ooh, hit and run actually makes the cage a little better here. Bit more natural looking cage. I flared it out too far. I derped. I could fall back. No, they're faster than me. I can't fall back. It's just too late. He's going to be able to leap into one of these. I guess I can go here. I can just leap into one of these. So I can do that. Oh. What the hell? Wasted an extra 6 seconds. 6 precious seconds. Trying to maneuver that player. They're just going to run this gauntlet now, I guess. And there's even room for an assist. Guard should have been here? No. Then the front is horrible. That one just needed to be in one more. Ball there, guard there. They start with the foul. My bus is missing a wheel. Yep. If these two were swapped, it would have been better. They could have still leaped to this, but it would have been leaping into 3 tackle zones. Oh, they didn't take advantage of it. Nice. Yeah, the sneaky get foul there. The start. That's believing in yourself. Retry. pro. Fails the pro. 2 rerolls to 3 remaining. Got 3 turns to score. We got away with that loose cage. Two of my best players stuck on one of his players. One of his better players at least, but still quite stuck. Sidesteps. Defending against the serfs. And just the frenzy to knock his dude over. Blitz this, come back middle. It's like our other touchdown. Brett standing her a little bit. No, I think staying in this pocket is probably what we want to do. Because I can bring in more reinforcements this time. We get 3-die this sidestepper. Two successfuls. We find the POW. I want her. The health. Click, click, click. Got that turn finished, but spent the rest of my time bank on it. That was weird lag. We gotta do the animation cut. Gotta do the noise cut too. Stress turn after turn. Jimmy! A gyrate from Jimmy. Thank you, Jimmy. You guys are joining us for the tail end of a playoff game here. Tied against Wood Oves. Fails a dodge. Snaked a dodge. Where did he snake a dodge? This guy snaked a dodge. Spent a reroll on it too. Thank you, tackle. All right. There is still a bit of a sidestepper in my way. But we can actually go through this instead. Swing at him later, if ever. Whoosh. What? We don't have much time. I think I do have to just swing at this guy. Should have swung at him first. Because now he's got more info. That doesn't get me through. I gotta go there. barely gets me through. All right, he's gonna get a leap here. Just enough time. Just enough time. You went from 000 arena Amazons to 4-0-0 in about 45 minutes. Concessions everywhere. At least concessions on arena, they don't take any of your progress, so they're not actually bad. It is the weird nature of the arena not having like an entry fee. If you're falling behind in game 1, you might as well concede. And just start over. Where most games that I've played with an arena type system, there's an entry fee and prizes based on how well you do. Diving tackle. Give me that reroll. Diving tackle. Oh, okay. He's going to go for a 1-turn. He didn't like the odds of stopping me. Just going to go for the 1-turn. Which maybe means I should try to smash a dude or two here. Smash a dancer? Wrestle. I'm not going to foul it. Definitely not going to foul it. 3-die dancer. Wonder if there was enough free players to surf this guy. If he goes over here to deny me the 3-die, we might be able to have enough left to surf him. If he didn't save his reroll, I might not have even considered making his 1-turn worse. I do have 1 stand firm. Makes it a lot harder to 1-turn. I think I might have a stand firm and 2 sidestep, actually. We do have 11 players. I have 1 sidestep. I have 1 sidestep and 1 stand firm. And a 4 strength there. This formation's actually better. Assuming they have to use this one. They have no frenzy. Resurrection, so I don't care if things die. What would they do against this? To use the sidestep, I could use the sidestepper. They also need 8. They're 8. No, they have a sprint guy. They need 2 pushes. 2 pushes makes it hard to use the sidestepper. Not impossible. Oh, I guess this is the setup. Guess we're out of time. If I tried to improve it from there, I'd risk just making it worse. Taking a chase on the pitch, not acceptable. I'm taking a 12-foot python. Seems fair. Snake lady. Oh yeah, dodge on optional. And kick. I goofed my kick. God damn it. I don't think it matters. No, it could. Yeah, I guess they're just going to leap to here. They do have sidestep of their own. So they're just leaping to here, red dyeing me. 3 tackle zones. So I had to be standing there? No, because then he could leap to there and get the hit too. There's no way to fully shut it down. The emotional support animal. Derped my kick. I wonder if I would have the dubious distinction of the best, like, wind ratio to derp rate of football players. Oh, touchback. That takes away one of the hard parts. Perfect D and put players here and here, yeah. Leap. They do have the guard? No, they don't have the guard. Defensive. 2 on the leap. To pro or not to pro? Base reroll gets a 6. That's to pro away the POW. Yeah, pro's better on the red die. That's definitely the right way to have done it. Still gets the POW. Oh, dodge. GG. All right. Into the top 4. Not a perfectly played game. Getting through my fatigue playoff games, though. I was feeling pretty good a couple months ago when we were doing the subathon. Lately, my energy has reduced. I should go give blood again. That might help. Apparently giving blood is just really good for middle-aged men. Reduces all-cause mortality. The theory being men end up with too much iron. I'll click diving tackle. I don't know what we're trying to accomplish here. Nice. Diving tackle. I don't know if there was another out. Oh, maybe there was like full plug. No, there's another. I don't think there was anything there. Diving tackle got them on their at the end of my drive though. Turn before I scored. we got to diving tackle them. The rest of the game, they just didn't even try to leave the diving tackler. Kind words from the opponent in the Discord. Snake MVP. We blocked him 42 to 24. Kind of expected against Wood Elves. Where the dice rolls. Dodges. I only did 3. Perfectly mathematically. Get 2 success, 1 failure. They did 30 dodges, failing 5. I think is just about correct. Actually, that might be exactly correct. We'll go for it. I did 5, all of them worked. He didn't do any. Got lucky on those. Acre 6 and 2. Armor 50% and 45%. So high armor breaks on both sides. He had Mighty Blow. Mighty Blow tackle to come after me, and I did have Mighty Blow to go after him. That 1 win from a World Cup ticket. I'm not sure if it's first and second or just first. Champions Cup. Prizes. The winner gets a direct ticket. The finalist gets a play-in ticket for Worlds. Yeah, 1 more win, and we at least get in the big the open round. Open round isn't right. The qualifying round. The play-in round. I don't know exactly what the world structure is, but there's ways to get invited directly, and that there's play-in, which I think is just like, to me, that's just like day 1 of a Magic Pro Tour or whatever. So you can get a buttload of buys if you win the thing. And I think you have to play like last year it started with 4-player round robin pods where 2 people advanced in each pod. So you probably skip that phase with the direct ticket. And the winner gets the title of Season 8 Champion Cup winner. I had 2,000 Warpstone for winning. Who's our next opponent? I think we're kind of late in this round too, so there's a good chance they're already done. The direct actually starts in the group stage. Okay, so there's a new thing before the group stage for this year. What's 2,000 Warpstone in money? I think $20. I think Warpstones are pennies. But they're like Euro pennies, not American pennies, so they're like powerful pennies. Yes, that was the last round. So we're playing against Andri. Who's playing dwarves? Oh, it was a good run. We ran into the dwarves in the last round. What do the French call their pennies? The French are on euros. Just cents. Oh, it's actually 16 or 17 pounds for 2K Warpstone. So maybe it is lined up with USD. The play-in is 3 rounds of Swiss, okay. To get into the group stage. Andrew won the World Cup last year. We've got a difficult match ahead of us then. Not only did we get the bad end of the rock, paper, scissors, we're also up against the reigning world champion. Cheap fast food lunch for winning, no drink. I think that, like, if for Canadian, it would actually be a full fast food lunch with the drink and a dessert. Maybe our fast food's cheaper than yours. Man, I grew up calibrated that a fast food meal was $5. Like, if you paid $7 for fast food, you were getting like the premium one. And you could kind of maybe eat cheaper if you really tried. But like $5 was the baseline. You're in America? Are you in California? Somewhere where everything's just more expensive? You grew up with 10 tacos or burritos at Taco Bell was $10. I remember those days. There was the 25% hamburger days at McDonald's. And I think for the longest time, like, inflation just didn't really happen. So, like, my $5 for a meal mindset didn't really get challenged for like 20 years. Like, it got pushed a little bit. And then, like, basically COVID hit. And now it's just like such a shock financially for me that I just have to be willing to spend $10 for like a budget meal. We're gonna play against 6 guard. The Mighty Blow are not on the tackle. That's good for me. There's an extra tackle on the runner. 8, 9, 10, 11. He has a bench. 2 rerolls and a leader. Juggernaut stand for Mighty Blow. And then Blodge leader tackle. This is high level. Captain and his lieutenant, or whatever they call them. I wonder what the rules were for dwarves. How did he end up with this many guard? He just paid the escalating price for guard, I guess. For the dwarf rules. Longbeards did have repeat rule B. Repeat rule B. That skill costs 2 points. We paid 2, 4, 6, 8. Then 10, 11, 12, 13, 14 for his guard. 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24. Is that the right amount of skills? Plus none. What's the base? 25. Did he miss a skill or did I miscount? Maybe you pay double for the secondary? Captain gets 4 skills, one is just going to be secondary. I think I double counted the Mighty Blow, though. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 25. Oh, okay. I think I undercounted the guard. Because I think it's 3 and 4 for the extra guards. If you add the same ability to another type of player, it will cost 2 points and so on. Oh, okay. No, yeah, I counted it right the first time, so I think he underskilled himself. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, no, 8. Sorry, these are all 2. 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23. So I think maybe he counted these as costing 3 and 4 when they only cost him 2 and 3. So he should just have another guard. Oh no, there's six max guard. I think 6 max of a skill. Same skill cannot be added more than 6 times. So he was at the guard cap, but he could have Mighty Blow, Mighty Blow. No, because he's already bought Mighty Blows. He could have had Frenzy and Jawless. Kick? He could have had a kick. He's already bought Stand Firm too, so Stand Firm would cost more. He could take 1 Stand Firm. But he could have just taken some generals or strength skills he didn't have already. Grab. Grab and a kick. Grab and offend. But I think he miscounted these. They count as 3rd and 4th card? No, it says if you add the same ability to another type of player, it will cost 2 points, and so on. So your first extra one is only 2. Yeah, he could have had the guard on the Linos and then other things on the Blitzers. He wrote the rules? Maybe it's just a translation thing then. You are right though, Jimmy. Andrew's the one who came up with the system. When am I playing the next playoff match? We were the last game of this round, so we should be able to schedule it soon. It'll be next week sometime. Might be tomorrow. Oh, I know what it is. You can spend skill points on cash. I think there's a rule you could spend skill points on more cash. Is that what it was? Yeah, you could exchange a skill point for 25,000. So he spent an extra 50k getting his bench. Or whatever you got. He took an apothecary basically instead of defend. Like grab. There's another spot to spend those skill points. You did that on your turn, Team GC? You traded 125k for 5 skill points. 5 skill points for an extra 125. Yeah, the lino was 70k. Yes, the lino and the apothecary both. All right, that was fun. Day of Blood Bowl. The good news is Amazons against dwarves isn't as bad as it used to be. The bad news is it's still bad. But it's not as bad as it used to be. Like, these two could still be a nightmare for him. It's just all my linos are going to get bullied. The bad news is tackle. Eliminates the identity of our team. But, I mean, I did 3 dodges in that last game. We don't necessarily need to dodge. You're anxious for a switch to cards? I think I need a quick lunch break. Not to eat, just to gather the food. So a 3-minute ad break here, and then we'll swap over. It's all the energy I got for Blood Bowl, that's for sure. Totally forgot about the playoff game. I should have just started later today. Almost 5 p.m. on Friday. Nice. TGIF. Oh yeah, the Amazon team. The ladder team. We didn't have time to look and see the results of that match. Apparently we got to 3rd. A chat member let us know we did make it back to 3rd. Huzzah. We're what, 40 points behind first. That's going to be quite a few wins. 3 or 4. Oh, maybe not that bad, actually. We got 21 from that last win. So 2 more wins might get us to the top of the ladder. MVP hit Olgrot. Nice. I don't know what I want on Olgrot, but that's a level if I want it. Tackle. We blocked him 50 to 38. Session picked up 5. Olgrot picked up 4. Mr. Rocker Crocker got a touchdown. Sif got 2. But this was the game before the playoff game. Holy crap. Mirror match, I did 5 dodges. They did 31 dodges. I don't even remember that game that well. I play Amazons different than people. I don't like dodging with them. I even have a reset. One of my 4 strikes is reset, so it's like... It's not like I was guard locking them. I did a lot more rushes, though. Get my back against the wall rush-wise. We each failed 1. I did like 3 times as many as him. Oh, for 3 on passes? See, we know that 2 of them worked, though. The inaccurate catches. We only did 2 passes, and they both worked. The stat screen is very wrong. We had a reroll. We had the pass reroll. Inaccurate, caught it anyway. And then we won the game with a pass. Inaccurate, caught it anyway. They were very light on POWs. We were also light on POWs. I think I threw a lot more dice than them too, so we might have been even lighter. We did good on both downs, though. Why am I playing Amazon's different? Should it not be differently? I'm playing Amazon's different than other people. I'm playing Amazon's differently than other people. Well, they both kind of work to me as a native English speaker. Neither of them sound weird. So it's probably a case of like your English teacher was right. Differently is correct over different, but native English speakers will just shorten it. Like English is not a prescribed language, it's a descriptive language, so it evolves pretty quickly. Curses native speakers. But it actually means that they're both right. Is German prescribed? I know French is like super prescribed. It's like the most like, here are the rules, you freaking follow them, or like the government will talk to you. Like I think in France, if you like make a publication and use a word wrong, like I think you actually do like get a fine, if not just like a notice. But I haven't heard about Germany if it's actually, if there's a board that defends the German language or not. You play differently, but your play is different. Yeah, so Spiritle's saying it just depends which way you're actually structuring your sentence. One describes a noun, the other describes a verb. In France, if you order a steak medium rare or well done, you aren't eating. English is just 3 languages in trench coat. Ooh, we have enough for Sneaky Git. 3 games to redraft, though. Wait, that's not enough for Sneaky Git, is it? No, I need 2 more. 12 is your first level up secondary. Pretty good reason to just hoard leading into the redraft. Off to Bournemouth this evening. That sounds fun. Is that a festival? It sounds like a festival. I guess there's a decent argument to be made that Olgrot isn't a keeper. Well, Olgrot is a random. Actually, Olgrot's definitely a keeper. No, no, sorry, it's not. Olgrot was a picked. Players got 2 skills for the same cost. We double random the block frenzy. Nice. There must be agency fees here, though. Oh, yeah. Sinelli's been with us for all 34 games. Meeting up with some dance people. Oh, you got your tennis pickup lines ready? Good luck, Cease. You got this. Too big of a bench. temp. Yeah, that's too bad. All right, quick ad break. BRB. Sorry guys, but that playoff game took a lot out of me. I'm gonna call the stream. I'm gonna have a nap. I feel rough. I'm not gonna push through. We're going to call it here. Oh, do, 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 do. Nothing spinning, guys. Nothing spinning. I might stream again this evening. Post-nap.
We're going in full throttle.
Hey, Mr. Rocker Crocker. Thank you, Falcon, for the $5.